Cześć, witaj ponownie. Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome to today's video. Dzień dobry, how you doing? Okay, so today's video I'm going to be heading to why people are leaving the UK for Poland in 2025. Okay, I'm watching this video from Immigrant Paths. I'm going to be dropping the link of this particular video in the description box to check him out. I think he's discussed more about immigrants in his channel. Okay, so I stumbled across this particular one. I decided to check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Let's see the reason why people are leaving the UK for Poland. I'm sure it's because of the good life in Poland, right? All right, we're going to be finding out together. So let's get today's video started.
Have you ever wondered why so many people are packing their bags and leaving the UK? Not for a tropical island or a bustling American city, but for Poland? It might sound surprising at first, but there's a quiet shift happening, and it's picking up speed. More and more individuals, particularly those with roots in Eastern Europe, are turning their backs on life in Britain to start fresh in Poland. And it's not just a story about migration. It's about opportunity, quality of life, and the surprising reversal of what used to be a one-way journey. For years, the UK was the go-to destination for people seeking better jobs, higher wages, and a more stable economy. But the tides have turned. One of the biggest catalysts? Brexit. Once the UK left the European Union, everything changed. The open-door policy that once allowed EU citizens to live and work freely in Britain was replaced with a strict immigration system. Suddenly, those who had built lives in the UK found themselves entangled in bureaucracy, facing uncertainty about their future and legal status. It created a sense of instability that made many ask, is it worth staying? Then there's the cost of living, an issue that affects everyone, but hits immigrants especially hard. The UK has seen a sharp rise in expenses over the last few years, from skyrocketing rent to eye-watering energy bills. For many families, it feels like they're constantly working just to stay afloat. In contrast, Poland offers a lower cost of living while still providing access to modern infrastructure, quality healthcare, and growing urban centers. In short, money goes a lot further in cities like Krakow or Gdansk than it does in London or Manchester.
The fact that he picked two major cities to compare, Krakow and Gdansk, and Manchester and I think he said UK, thereabout. So he picked the two major cities that he knows that there are a lot of infrastructure, there's a lot of immigrants living there, and there's a lot of jobs and the rest. Okay, so this is, I said that in my previous video where the title was tagged Poland, is it that Poland is not poor? Okay, the truth will shock you thereabout. I said that I would rather live in a country where the cost of living is not so high. Okay, I know that I can at least afford my daily needs than live in a country whereby the cost of living is so high. Like all my salary, all my hard work goes on my lifestyle, even though I am not living a luxurious lifestyle, even though I'm living a normal lifestyle, but yet because of the cost of living is high, electricity bill, house rent, every other stuff, I pay for every other things, and it's so high I can't be able to stay afloat. I better live in a country whereby the cost of living is not so high. I know that, okay, even though at the ending of the year or at the end of the month, I still have little changes left in my pocket, which gets us down to Poland. Okay, I got a lot of comments in the comment section. Some people said Poland is this one is that one. Poland is not poor, but Poles are poor. Like, there's a lot of comments in the comment section, and I was just laughing because I know where I'm coming from, where my own country is coming from in the sense of cost of living. Okay, so this video, it was going to be quite educative. I hope you watch it to the end, and I hope you catch one or two things in the video. So let's dive back.
But it's not just about leaving something behind, it's also about what's waiting in Poland. the country's economy has been on a steady rise, with booming sectors like tech, finance, and business services creating job opportunities that simply didn't exist a decade ago. Wages are increasing, cities are modernizing, and for many returnees, there's a strong sense of national pride in contributing to their home country's growth. Plus, with the rise of remote work, it's easier than ever to live in Poland while working for a global company, enjoying a better quality of life without sacrificing career ambitions. Family also plays a huge role. After years of building a life abroad, many people realize the emotional toll of being far from loved ones. Returning to Poland means reuniting with parents, raising children in a familiar culture, and speaking your native language every day. There's a comfort in that, a sense of belonging that's hard to find when you're always the outsider. And with Poland now offering a lifestyle that rivals or even surpasses what some experience in the UK, the emotional decision to go home suddenly starts to make a lot of practical sense too. Add to that the social atmosphere in Britain, which some immigrants say has shifted, whether it's because of changing attitudes toward foreigners or the general post-Brexit mood. Not everyone feels as welcome as they once did. In contrast, being back in Poland can feel like breathing easy again. No language barrier, no cultural misunderstandings, just home.
Who doesn't want to be home?
So what does this all mean? At first glance, the idea of leaving the UK for Poland might seem like a step back, but for thousands of people, it's proving to be a leap forward. It's about more than just escaping high costs or navigating post-Brexit red tape. It's about choosing a life that feels more stable, more connected, and more fulfilling. Poland today isn't the same country many people left years ago. It's growing, thriving, and offering real opportunities for those willing to make the move. And for many, returning isn't just a return to a place. It's a return to purpose, to peace of mind, and to a future that finally feels within reach. As global dynamics shift, so do personal choices. Migration isn't always about chasing wealth. Sometimes it's about chasing well-being, community, and the chance to feel at home again. Thanks for watching. If this video gave you a new perspective, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell, and let us know in the comments. Would you ever consider making a move like this?
Made a lot of value points, okay, which by saying migrating is not all about your success, it's not all about how much you make, it's about your well-being. Because if you if you go to a country whereby you go and overwork yourself, who is going to enjoy the money that you worked for? No one but yourself. So you need to be in a country whereby even though when you're working so hard, at least you have something at the back of your mind or at the back of your pocket that you know that you are saving for the future. One, two, your cost of spending, your cost of living, your lifestyle is not so high that it's going to choke you. Yeah, so this is a quite interesting video to watch. And at the ending, he said, "We one make a such move." Yes, if I get the opportunity to move to a country whereby I know the cost of living is not so high, definitely I will move. But you need something that will move you to that country, like a job opportunity, like maybe you're going to go and study. If you study, you work part-time. Don't go to a country whereby you think in your mindset that when you get there, you just blow. Moving is not easy. Yeah, so this was an interesting, educative video to watch. I hope you picked one or two things in this video in terms to culture, in terms to infrastructure, in terms to the economy between Poland and the UK. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this video with me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Please give the video a huge and massive thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not, share a beautiful comment. Will you move to another country that the cost of living is not so high? Let me know that in the comment section. So I'll see you all my besties in my next video. Jackie M, the I'll catch you guys later. Bye.